Hello and welcome back to another episode of Minecraft Bingo. It's time for the point seed for this week's Minecraft Bingo seed challenges. This is seed 52222 and this is the card. This 1 point was on the side of an extreme hill, I believe, and there was a chunk of visible one way and there was some swamp and some maybe oak forest, something like that. Something along those lines. The one thing that stood out was the chunker, of course, which is gonna potentially give us 2 items. It's gonna hopefully give us 1 at least. But let's find out what we need to get. I haven't done this in a while, you know? I need to focus a bit. You start with the iron, right? Yeah, I think so. I need 7, 10, 14, 19, 21. That's kind of low. That's very low even. Which means 27 iron with the water bucket and pick. We need 1 gold. We need 4 redstone. We need the lapis. But no diamonds, no emerald. That's pretty nice, honestly. Yeah. it really is. We need the clay and gas. We need 2 cactus greens, the flint, we need the string for fishing plus the spider eye, we need to milk a cow, we don't need any leather, we need the spruce sapling, the mushrooms and the beetroots, we need 2 ink sacs, we need 1 gunpowder and then 1, 2, 3, 4 sugarcane. That's also really low. 4 sugarcane, the furnace or shear item, we need the cocoa bean melon slice, we need some bone meal, of course, we need a chest, 1 wool and a pearl, egg, pumpkin, cook the stone for the repeater. Yeah, it's a really, easy card. It truly is. There are no diamonds, there's no emerald, there's no name tag, no saddle, no enchanted book. It's the ender pearl and not the slime bar. It's a relatively easy card, it just is. Beetroots are gonna be hard potentially. Spider eye can be very annoying. Lapis, ender pearl, pumpkin, egg, those things, but I guess we'll see. So we want that chunker for sure, and then we want the desert if we can get one. And then, cows, some iron, and we're good to go caving after that. There is a melon right there, I believe. There are cows south on the hill. Do we see a pumpkin? I do not. There's not a chunker though. I don't know. I didn't see a pumpkin or a chicken, but there were cows south. I'm pretty sure there was a melon right on the edge of the chunker to the west, but there's also a chunker southwest and also north-ish. So we should definitely be good for the melon. But I'm pretty sure there was one right there. What else did I see? Oh yeah, the mesa. We could boat by there. Because we do need desert stuff. I didn't really pay attention to desert locations, but I'm gonna assume that Mesa has it probably has the cactuses, the cacti itself. And even if it doesn't, it feels relatively likely that it will have a desert nearby, because that's usually the way these biomes work. All right, so I think we're gonna go chunker and then, unless we see a cave or, I don't know, chickens or whatever in the chunker, we're gonna go for the cows. Or will we need iron first? Yeah. So I don't know. We'll find a cave, then we'll go south for the cows, and then we'll just have a look around and see what's what, and make our mind up. Then. It seems very loud again. I don't know. Maybe my hearing got better. I was on vacation, I don't know. Game seems just very loud. Yeah, there's a melon. That's not the one we saw. The one we saw is like up 1 higher there, but does not matter. Which one we grab? I was hoping for like an easy cocoa bean here, but of course that's not a thing. There's more desert out that way. I don't know. I would really like a cave now. That would make me happy. There's a mushroom there. I kind of want to grab that, honestly. Iron, please. Yes. Okay, lots of it too. Well, lots, but enough for a bucket and some more stuff. The shears. Yeah, that's good. There was some core up here, I believe. Yes. Don't know if this is worth it to go back for the core and stuff, but I don't know. It's just what happened. I don't know, I don't have a good reason for most of the things I do. Or maybe I do and I'm just not really aware of it. It's weird. I do try to think everything through whenever I play bingo, and I try to have like strategies and, you know, ideas and plans and facts and figures as far as that's like even remotely possible for everything I do. Try to, you know, as in more iron, it's great. Just try to have like the right answer for every question that the game could potentially ask. But at the same time, a lot of the stuff I do is just stuff I do. Like there's no, like, there's not like, as much as I would like, maybe I wouldn't like that, but part of me would really like to have like this chart, numbers and figures, where it's like, oh, if this is your current, you know, scenario, you do this, and that leads to that outcome with this and that kind of percentage. But yeah, a lot of the things I do are just things I do because, I don't know. That's why it's always kind of worth it, I feel at least, to sort of reflect on the things you do. Not all, you know, not all the things and not all the time, but occasionally just take a step back and examine the things you do and figure out why you're doing them. And if there's a reason, or if it's just something that sort of happens for no good reason, and then maybe change that thing if it doesn't seem to be the thing you should be doing. That's a very good start, by the way, in case you were not aware. Some sloppy crafting though now. 5 in rows, I felt bad about my crafting, which is weird, honestly. I don't know, probably not worth it. I mean, it's fine. But yeah, make a second bucket, sure. What else? Throw away this. Grab one more core, or two. Let's grab a bunch, actually. It's an excellent start still. 2 cactus greens, 2 ink sacks. We still have some really easy stuff left to do, and that's always nice. Is there something I want to craft? I don't think so, actually. A boat, but I don't have wood for it. Oh yeah, I broke my staircase, because my staircase was the furnaces. Or the furnace, it's just one of them really, that served as a staircase there. That's that, some more tree. Clay. Yeah. No, we're doing fine. We're doing just fine. It's our... I can't do that. That's pretty smooth, honestly. Not much reason to complain. But, you know, I still will. 2 ink sacks, perfect. Why are we going over here? I forgot. There was a reason for it, I'm sure. Oh yeah, the red mushroom up here. Also, there's a dungeon here, but that wasn't the reason we came here. And I don't even know if it's a dungeon. But there are the cows here. Where are they? Hate vines. Could be possible to crit things. Are we going to check that? It definitely is a dungeon. Where is it? Seems very close already. It's getting too loud. Excellent start still. what do we want here? Gunpowder and bones? One string. And beetroot seeds will. But that's fine. Anything in here? I didn't leave anything, right? No. Pretty decent. Why would we want to go the other way now? For the mesa? It's not worth it, right? No. Definitely not worth it. That's that done. Chickens. Brown mushroom. 2 cactus greens. A village would be nice. I would be very happy about finding a village right now. Or, you know, some dungeons on the surface. Or even ocean floor, which is not really surface, I guess. There's a village right there. Ah, man, yeah, this is... I mean, it doesn't really help us yet, the village. We need the village to have beetroots, but... There goes our boat. Good job, game. What do we need here? 2 cactus greens? Yeah. We still need the clay too. I don't think I've seen any. I feel like I've been checking. I've been trying to check at least. Maybe I haven't done a good job of it. How is there no... There are no cactuses here. How annoying. Or is there still no clay? Ah, it's one of those runs. No clay. Sure, that's fine. We don't care. We just can't forget about it. That's the thing. There's some cactus finally. Take this one. And then we'll head for the village. Is there a blacksmith? I don't see one. Brown mushroom, maybe somewhere here too. I don't see beetroots yet. Also still don't see any clay. Or is our boat still gone? There it is. Horror. Don't need a book. Don't need a trade. Potatoes and wheat. Carrots and wheat. Does not look good here. Probably could make a trade, but we don't need one. Let's just... actually spread it in a couple of halves independently and stick this in here. And we should... I mean, the pumpkin seeds... We still don't have an egg. So I don't know, it doesn't feel worth it to plant and worry about that right now. They are beetroots. Very good. Didn't see them from over there. But I probably should have seen them already. That's 6. Excellent. Is there some clay here? Am I blind? What's with the clay? Come on. Oh, there are chickens here. Okay. That's part of the village, right? Or is it a dungeon? There's a dungeon. Do we need it still? Not really. Maybe we do want to look. Gourd. Is that it? That might be it, actually. Gourd, brown mushroom. I'm lost a little bit. Things are going too well. I don't know how to handle it. Where did I go? Right here. Almost ran right by it. Yeah. Settle down. Alright, I can do this. Didn't get any gunpowder, right? Why are these villagers trampling around, making me nervous? I don't like it. That was weird. More wood. I also think I should update the card, maybe. But I'm not gonna. I just think I should. But I don't take my own advice in this case, I guess. Enderman, fish, brown mushroom. And then we need to plant a pumpkin somewhere where it makes sense to do so. Which is easier said than done. Looking for spiders and endermen. And brown mushrooms. I should need a shield probably. Or maybe just definitely not probably, but you know. Too late now. There's another dungeon there, we don't need it. It's a gunpowder, that's what I was looking for, honestly. Didn't remember that that's what it was I was looking for, but it was. Haven't made that yet. So the issue right now is that it's weird. Everything is slightly weird. What I want to drop this, put that there, I guess, and then go and catch a fish or something. Brown mushroom. How did I not make the lime dye yet? Could have sworn I did that. But I didn't. Alright, brown mushroom and the pearl. Spider eye. And then... We're in a weird spot, kind of. It's not a bad spot, but it's weird. It's hard to make a core on the pumpkin planting thing. Should have definitely made a shield already. Said it twice now. 3 times even. There we go. Okay, yeah, still spider eye and a pearl. If you see pumpkin, we want to grab it, obviously. Those are horses, not pumpkins. There's a spider there. I don't see any endermen. These spiders don't drop anything. 2 kills, 0 drops. That's not a lot of drops. Or is it kind of leaving the chickens behind now, which is not ideal. And there's still baby zombies after me, which is also not great. Missed that. That's fine. There's a spider somewhere here. Right here. Still no eye. Still haven't seen it in the man. And there was no brown mushroom yet, which is really dumb at this point in the game. Clay and brown mushrooms. Very hard to find, apparently. Have a look over there after we kill that spider. There we go. Is that done? Huge. This one's red. Which is annoying. We've been here for a while already. Basically got here at night 4, so there could be an egg-ish. Yeah, no, there could be. There are definitely skeletons. Is that an egg? Yes. Okay, let's get out of here then. Why are there so many skeletons now? I just want to run away. Alright. I don't know what we do now. Maybe find an enderman and then go on the ground for a lapis, redstone, and some more iron probably. I only have 9 dirt, that's not a lot in terms of planting pumpkins. There are 2 endermen right there. Look at them both get stuck on the block. I mean, that was not really part of the plan, but you know. This is fine. It's not great. Probably should have planted. Definitely should have planted. Brown mushroom. Come on. I can't skip that, can I? You could hope for it in the cave. That's so silly. I would really like to see some gold here, but I haven't seen any. It's another red mushroom. Come on, game. Come on. There's another red mushroom. What's wrong with this game? I see a pumpkin, I think. Well, that's good. But I don't see it now. Where was it? I saw something orange. Look at me from over here. Yeah, there under the tree. Okay. But still no brown mushroom, right? I mean, sure. Whatever you say, game. Makes perfect sense. Spider. That's a brown mushroom. Fine. Fine. It's all fine. I hate the vines. Vine, not fine. How are there so many skeletons? What took too long? Be another enderman, but you don't need them. Oh, there's another skeleton somewhere. I hate it. I got a pumpkin pie. And now we go on the ground, right? You're kind of low on wood. I don't think we need a lot, but just, you know, safety. Right, 1 gold, 1 lapis. I don't know, 4 redstone, and I don't know how much iron. We made 9, 11 already, up to 27, so 16, and I think we have like more than 10 left. So we're 1 vein away, or maybe 2. This is really about gold and lapis and redstone. And I guess we craft these together just for inventory space and in case we die. Because, yeah. Cave right there. Scary-ish. Probably shouldn't have done that like that. But here we are. Need too many of these guys around. Probably another bunch over there, honestly. Do I need a chest? I honestly don't know what the iron items are that are left. And that's not good. Pretty sure this is 1 item. It is. Let's update it, I guess. Yeah, we do need a chest, lapis, redstone. That's way too many skeletons. I like it. Don't know what I need still. 7... I don't know. I really don't know. Running low on time, that I do know. 7, 11, 5 is 16 or something? Are we done? Doesn't feel right. What am I missing? Gotta be something, right? I don't know. Not sure. One compass, right? Yeah. Should have grabbed that chest after I said I needed a chest, but whatever. It's fine. And then we need 1 more iron, and then we're done. Man, this is a good run. Yeah, I guess you could say I'm back. Oh man, 21:54 is a really good time too. Don't think we could have gone sub 20 with this. Not the way it played out, at least. But yeah, it was good. That was a good run. Such a good run. The first breakout attempt in 2 weeks or something. Actually, when was the last one I recorded? Let me check. There's my folder. There's my folder. And in my folder, the last thing I recorded was... Wait, but that's not the last... Yeah, the last blackout I recorded was on the 28th of July. At 10 p.m. That's a long time ago. It's basically 2 weeks ago, right? Yeah, it is. And then to come back with something like this feels amazing, I have to say. Yeah. Oh man, this is so good. I did feel like I was playing very well, even in the 5 in a row, even though the times are horrible. I felt like I was playing well. And that's always, you know, like, it's the most important thing. Oh, I don't have my shield, I'm trying to block. I'm not holding anything in my offhand. The most important thing is that I feel like I'm playing well. And then everything else, you know, is sort of out of my hand. As long as I play well, I'll take any results I get, basically. I just really don't like when I mess up. And then waste, you know, potentially great runs because I mess up. And I'm mark here too. Let's get some bonus items before the time runs out. Sure, why not? Like another dungeon? Sure, why not? Nothing good there, right? We only got that one name tag, I think. Or was there a saddle in that other one? No, I think yeah. The moment I said I didn't see any other dungeon items, I thought I saw a saddle too. Yeah, right here. Okay. So that's 2 of 3. It's actually pretty good. Yeah, I don't know. This game's easy. Oh man. Yeah, just great run all around. Where's the other creeper? Oh, down here. That was weird. Weird sequence there. Creeper blowing up the witch, and then there's a skeleton there too. But there's time. We got 25 points in 25 minutes. Well, we got them in 21 minutes and 54 seconds. But honestly, who's counting? As long as you get 25 on the points, gotta be happy. So many skeletons today. Everywhere. A dungeon too. This guy should have been dead there. The first one was a crit, I think. Oh, no, the first one wasn't. The first one was 4 hit, and then I tried to crit. But then another hit should have killed him. Don't agree. Yeah, I don't know. No enchant books. No beetle seeds, but we found that village at the perfect time, so... I don't know. I'm impressed the skeleton managed to get hit off before I could switch game modes, honestly. Where did we come from? Over here, right? Wait. Yeah, close the menu. How do I... Yeah, close it. Go away. I don't need it. Where did we spawn? Over here, right? It was a good spawn point. I mean, that's definitely true. Where was the spawn point? Here? Yeah, I didn't see that cave though. Or did I? I did not, no. Oh, there would have been some iron there. Some sort of iron. But I was happy with my cave anyway. Yeah, but I don't know how I missed that. I never looked down, I guess. At least not straight. So yeah, seeing the melon right here definitely helped at the start, because it's just a certain sense of security, like you're done with that, and then having the cows there helped too, because it's just, you know, that's also done. Just things to cross off the list. It's always nice. And then we saw the red mushroom, which wasn't an issue because there were like 7 red mushrooms and then just 1 instance of brown mushrooms. It felt like the dungeon here was decent. I think it was worth getting just for the security as well. Oh no, it was a saddle here too, saddle and name tag. So yeah, the pumpkin seeds and the bone meal. I mean, we had to check anyway because we need the beetroots at that point still. And the pumpkin seeds were just a nice bonus get, basically. I still think I should have planted, honestly. That was a mistake. I should have planted. As soon as I saw chickens there, I should have planted. Because, it was almost nighttime, or it was, it was starting to become night, so I should have definitely planted there, because I was definitely going to go hunting for, like, endermen and spiders at that moment, and we were cooking food, and, it was just... Like, initially I thought we were going to grab a chicken and boat away, but where was I going to go? Like, this is not... We could have gone back. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. But that was the initial thing why I didn't want to plant. I missed that dungeon here, too. Didn't I run through there? I think I did. I guess that just kind of didn't look... Like if you're running along here, it's not super obvious. Like right there, it kind of is. But yeah, it's fine. I didn't see any gourd here, but definitely it was just one gourd. With like 7 or something on the card. I probably would have checked the mesa for gourd. Because there were some cave entrances too. Well, this one is bad, but there was one somewhere over here, right? No? Was that the one? Really? I thought there was another one like here. Because it was just that one. It's definitely not worth it. But yeah, I could have handled the village sequence a little bit better. Could have also looked for a farm, honestly, but I was very locked in on not doing that. Because it's just so slow. It was only one item. If it would have been like the cake or... Well, yeah, if the emerald on the card, we definitely would have checked. But with just a pumpkin pie, it didn't feel worth it to me. And in hindsight, it wasn't, but only because we lucked into that pumpkin. Because otherwise we would have been 12 dirt. It would have been very. I mean, it could have still happened, obviously. Pumpkins can almost grow instantly, but it would have been more hectic, and it would have taken longer for sure. I mean, it definitely would have taken longer downstairs because we would have had to come here anyway for the brown mushroom, which is just ridiculous if you ask me. But then it also goes to pumpkin, so that's fair enough. And then why did we dig down here? No reason, right? It was just I ran away from the skeleton, then I needed a tree. This one seemed to be the closest to me at that moment, and then after I grabbed the tree, I just went on the ground. Yeah, makes sense. Ultimately, and there was some dirt here. We could have planted here. Where was the water? Somewhere over here. I blocked it off. At the source, right? Where was it? Here. We could have had the water bucket and then the water for the plants, for the pumpkins, for the soil as well. Obviously, also a very good cave. Well, I don't even... Yeah, no, it's a good cave. It's not a very good cave. It's a good cave. But it was just perfect for what we needed. But we just didn't need a lot. So we didn't need that, crazy diamond cave with 7 dungeons. We didn't need any dungeons, really. I would have liked that not to be a dungeon here, because that slowed me down, honestly. I was probably should have blocked off instead of fighting, but I don't know. You never know. I might have wanted to go that way, because I didn't know for sure yet that this was not a dead end. And there was definitely a cave here, and this is already well within, like, Lapis range, so... Or, just within Lapis range, I guess. And then, everything was down there. It's just very good. The stretch down here. More gold. So much gold, man. And over here, we had some diamonds, too. Well, one. And this weird... I mean, this is a ravine, and this is just a weird lava lake cave, right? Yeah. Anyway, I guess I'm back. Hope you've missed me. Well, you got an episode every day. But in terms of, those weekly challenges, I did miss a week. But now I'm back, and I'm claiming my throne. Because, I can't be beat this week. I can be tied, but, tied for first is still first, so... that's fine. And yeah. That's so weird. Like... This card was so easy, and the 5 in a row cards were both so hard. Man. And I mean, they weren't hard as in hard for a blackout, just for the 5 rows. There was just no good. There were no good options, and this one is just. It's one of those runs where just everything happens. Like you just move, and it just happens. And even the mistakes or failures in judgment, maybe with the not planting the pumpkins, it worked out perfectly. Because maybe we would have been tied down. Oh, nice shot. We would have been tied down over there a little bit longer, and then everything is a little bit later, and then who knows what happens with the mushroom and the caving and all that. But like this was just perfect. It's just very, very good. Enderman, we needed 2, but we got 2 at the same time, so I'm not too mad about that. Because we need to kill them both anyway. Even if the first one drops, I need to kill the second one in order to keep playing. Otherwise, that Enderman is just gonna harass me. Spy Eye was fine. Was it the 3rd spy that dropped, or the 4th? Something like that, which is perfectly acceptable. The amount of spiders was fine. Everything was fine. RNG wasn't horrible. I can't find much to complain about. But yeah, sub 20 was not really there. It was just all a little bit too late. We would have needed to move the entire thing up by, those 2 minutes there. And I don't know when we could have done that. It would have had to happen in the first 10. But it's just, I don't see it. And then even then, that really compresses to the nighttime. Like, instead of like 5 minutes at the village, if we get there 2 minutes earlier, we only have 3 nighttime minutes there to get the Spied Eye and then the Ender Pearl sorted and that. So, I don't know. Would have been really tough. Would have had to be really, really perfect in terms of spawns and drops and stuff. But yeah, it was a good start. I felt loose and happy. It wasn't very tense at the start. It was just a good, solid start. It's just so nice when you know where you need to go first. I always really like that. Because it just takes away that sort of, it's not, well, anxiousness maybe is a good word for it. Just, because you don't know where am I going to go. It's just that if you don't know where you're going, or at least I always end up, that's just, it ends up playing in my head over and over, where am I going, what am I going to do? I just need to know, I need to go, or I need a target, I need a destination, and when you get that at the start with the jungle there, with the melons there, it's just so nice. It's just so nice to have that. And then, the red mushroom, we were just following like beacons, the melon, the red mushroom, the village, the chickens, the pumpkins. It was just all, the game was guiding us along. And it just feels great when that happens. And I feel much better now. The 5 in a row were a struggle, but this one was obviously a great run. I hope you've enjoyed it, and I will see you tomorrow with the practice seed breakout run. Bye bye.